Hey guys, welcome back. And as promised, a simple masala chai. So I've got all the ingredients that I need right here. I'll show you in a second. I already have a half a cup of water in the pot on the stove, which is warming up. So right away you want to get your spices in there. And for my house, when I'm making it for my dad, my mom, we just use cardamom. Very simple. This is the basic ingredient. I mean, I had a whole bunch of other ones, so I'm actually going to break this open. So just pinch it open and let all the seeds drop on in there. I'll filter those out after, but I break it open. Some people don't break it open. Some people actually chew that thing. It's so strong of a flavor for me, I can't do that. So another basic ingredient we have at home is we have the cloves and the cinnamon, but I'm not putting anything in. For me, it's getting the spice and the orange pico tea bag in there. So right now, with it in there, it's going to take a minute or two to come to a boil. Once the water is boiling, then we put the milk in. So same deal, half and half. Okay, so we're going to do another half cup of milk in here. Now I had the water on a couple minutes before it started filming, so it should be almost ready, but I want to make sure it's boiling, not like the chai latte I did. Speaking of the chai latte, if you did try it, I missed something at the end. You want to sprinkle some cinnamon on there. Now I made a few more deliveries. Some people have ordered for the second time and found it a little bit sweet, so they're making it in a bigger cup. So instead of a 10-ounce cup, they're using a 12, 14-ounce cup. So a little bigger, so you get more out of it. Yeah, oh, I can hear it there. So, yeah. I mean, when you let it sit like that with the tea, I'll bring it over so you can see the color totally changes. I can't even show you there. It's dark. It's getting dark. So I'm going to let it simmer and get even darker still. So, sorry for the shaky camera there, guys. I wasn't expecting to show you what it looked like, but I still want it to get a little bit darker. So yeah, if you are adding any other spices, I do it now with the water. Let it simmer, really get the flavors in there. Once they're in there and boiling again, you put the milk in. All right. So we're not done there. That's not even close. Now we want it to boil one more time, and I will actually show you what that looks like. You don't want it to boil over. You don't want to walk away here. You can put the temperature low to simmer if you like. Some people do that. But here, it's going to take us about another minute at least. So maybe I'll edit that minute of waiting out. Maybe I'll do a... No, I'm not doing anything fancy, you guys. Sorry. I just don't have it in me. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it's starting to change color there, but it's still not quite there. Still not. So I will cut out a bit of this. Oh, the only other ingredient that I'm going to use for me is this, sugar. All right? You don't have to, but I like it. For my dad, one of these, just simple, easy, one for 1 cup. And he's diabetic, so we're pretty careful of what he takes in, and that works perfect. Honestly, I can't even taste it. I mean, what's the point of it? But maybe it's the placebo effect. All right, sure. Okay. I wish I could speed this up for you, but I can't. So we're at 4 minutes now in this video. I'm sorry. Keep watching. This is worth it. So this is what makes a true Indian tea. The milk and the water come to a boil, and they will rise actually and want to escape the pot. So we don't want to let it do that. I mean, so you can see it's kind of... Oh, not there, not there, not there. So, just about. Now it's getting kind of foamy and creamy. That's just gonna become this big, huge, what do you say, smoke cloud almost of, oh, So at this point, you might want to turn the temperature down. For me, I'm going to let it rise kind of right to the top. Yeah, there. Now I know it's done. So temperature can go off. And all right, so I know it took a little bit longer than the masala chai, or the chai latte. The chai latte, you mix, you stir, it's kind of ready to go. Don't forget your cinnamon. Here, it's a little bit longer, but if you don't let it come to that boil, or I don't know what you would actually call it, let it simmer to that, somebody that really knows their tea will tell you that's not a proper tea. You didn't let it boil. So that's the key. At the end, letting it come to a simmering boil, rise, and sit. And then we're just going to, do I have one handy here? See, this is why I should have prepared, but I do have one. Can you see? Can you see? Yes, you can. There. Simple. So it's going to keep the tea bag and the cardamom out. And done. Just leave it back in there. Everything is off. And yeah. So a true masala chai. Now there's not much masala spice. That's what masala means in there. I just do the cardamom. But you can do whatever you want. Cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger. There's lent. I posted a list of ingredients on our social media. So I am Facebook, Instagram. Check it out. Thanks, guys.